There are many Kanye Wests, or Ye.
Pepsi pulls wireless festival sponsorship over Kanye West booking. That's the other side of the story, where it's like you got straight up people who are pro Hitler back in action, selling out fucking arenas. You know, it's actually crazy.
As he's renamed himself. Let's introduce him chronologically, starting with 2004, his debut album, College Dropout.
Didn't he apologize? Bro, that's crazy. Come on, man. Come on, buddy. But he apologized to a rabbi? Are we being for real? Are we being for fucking real, dude? Come on. I think you have to recognize something pretty significant here. I just think that people don't care. I think people don't care about anything. A lot of people unironically took the apology seriously. It's messed up. What the fuck? I'm just saying, like, I think cancel culture is like totally fucking fake. He apologized and met with a bunch of rabbis and took all that shit back and donated a bunch of money. I still don't believe him, and I think he should remain canceled, but I think there may have been some underlying treatment, untreated mental health crisis. Yeah, that's fine. He met with a rabbi. It's good. I just don't think that like cancel culture is a real concept. It's only as real as you take it. If someone is actually, pumping treats to the masses, that's all it takes, right? If someone is pumping treats to the masses, that's all it is. That's all people care about. They don't give a shit about like cancel culture at all.
Got flashed by the paparazzi. Damn, these niggas got. Is he gonna say it? I hate these niggas more than a Nazi. More than a Nazi! He's back!
Who's gonna tell him who Kanye is talking about? He's okay. Kanye and Ye are two different guys. I told my coworkers about the Heil Hitler song months ago, and they had no idea. The zoomed out shots make it look like an artistic comeback tour, and the close-ups are a white Groyper convention riot. Yeah, this is the floor ticket experience of Ye's Night 2 show at SoFi Stadium. Would you have gotten these tickets? Yeah, I mean, look, I mean, Jason and Ron were there. They were. Oh, God. Oh, brother. I don't fucking know anymore. I just think that it's like not a woman in sight. Yeah. I just feel so strange constantly having to be like, I truly feel so odd thinking about how ridiculous it is that you got like a formerly one of the most like influential artists straight up out of nowhere decide to be like an open Nazi and go through like a multi-year process of like highlighting and no one gave a fuck about anything if you got motion. I know, but it's just so strange because like for me, the way I see it is like, what am I supposed to do? Talk about anti-Semitism? Like, really? This is what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to talk about like, oh, well, nobody cares about anti-Semitism anymore. What are we doing? How am I supposed to be the guy who's like trying to push back against this shit when if you look at mainstream media for like the last 2 weeks, motherfuckers have been up my ass. Like you look at the ADL, you look at all of these other like institutions that are supposed to be dedicated, supposed to be tasked with like combating anti-Semitism. It's just like they keep attacking me. I don't know. Everything is so fucked. I really do feel like it's like being the only adult in a room full of toddlers. I will say though, it is funny that he was, he did maximum damage and is such a hipster that the moment where like anti-Semitism was on the rise and it was super fashionable to be anti-Semitic, like openly, he turned around and was like, yeah, I'm done with this actually. It's too cool now. I'm good. It's mainstream now. I don't really fuck with this. He's always ahead of the curve, you know? You need to realize people just don't give a fuck. Kanye's their favorite artist, and it will stay like that. Yes, he has some bad things, but also don't forget that he has some serious medical issues too. Combine that with losing his wife, not being able to see his children can take a toll on someone that's mentally ill. Kai backstage with Ye. The conflation of anti-Zionism and anti-Semitism also is directly visible with Ye. Most of the people I saw voiced an objection to him and his album release. He's still getting reviewed. Are doing so over his overt anti-black stuff. The Nazi stuff is secondary now. When my wife divorced me, I also decided to stand Adolf Hitler. This is a normal part of the stages of grief. Yeah. I mean, look, I don't get it. Because, like, he's had an extended bipolar episode for, like, that have played itself out very publicly for years, you know, almost a decade. So it's kind of wild for people to still be like, well, he had deep issues. Like, yeah, I know, man. I know he did. I know, and probably still does. Bro might just be a bad person. I think he is. I do.
Which hip-hop fans say changed the course of popular music. Later came the appallingly anti-Semitic and anti-black Attention Seeker, who last year released a song called Heil Hitler, having begun to praise Hitler and deny the Holocaust on right-wing conspiracy talk shows. Then there's the Kanye who suffers from multiple personality disorders, which he says developed after a car crash. This January, Kanye apologized in the Wall Street Journal for his anti-Semitic comments, which he blamed on being bipolar. There's an easy answer to why Wireless, a hip-hop day festival in London, booked Kanye to headline this year.
Like, Kneecap can't get a fucking artist visa to tour in the United States of America. They've been actively prosecuted by the British government, dude. Like, think about that. My fucking friends, people that I know, have been prosecuted by the same government that's now allowing an American who just straight up was sig heiling and selling Nazi merchandise to come and headline a fucking concert. Like, what are we doing? It's so busted. Ain't nobody gives a fuck about anti-Semitism is my point. They only care about Israel, dude. These guys all exclusively care about Israel. They do not care about Jews at all. They do not care about anti-Semitism at all. It's so fucking strange to me that, like, no one recognizes inconsistency at all. Like, there's not any adults in any of these fucking countries, in the governments.
He hasn't performed in the UK for a decade, and his music is still hugely popular and therefore lucrative. But many say Wireless has put profits before principle. This afternoon, the main sponsor, Pepsi, pulled their support. And a reminder that music is rarely far from politics. The government could decide that Kanye isn't welcome here in the UK and refuse him a visa on the grounds that his presence would not be conducive to public good. The Prime Minister himself...
I don't know. I wish we could just be fair about it, right? Like, I wish we would just drop this shit then. You can say whatever the fuck you want. Just let it all out, you know? If like, I'm not even, like, demanding consistency. I'm not even saying, like, oh, dude, fuck it. Like, you know, don't let Kanye perform in the UK. But it is unbelievable that there are still people who are trying to maintain the institutional institutional powers, the institutional stigma of anti-Semitism. They grab onto it and they use it exclusively against critics of Israel. What the fuck are we doing? Ay. What am I, like, why am I the only one who seemingly cares about this shit? Like, all these other fucking outlets don't give a shit. What is this?
Criticizing Wireless for booking Kanye.
Having someone who has repeatedly praised Nazism, praised Adolf Hitler, said that he was going to go to war with Jews. I think someone like that, his presence here would not be conducive to the public good. So I'm pretty surprised that the Prime Minister's issued this statement saying how concerned he is without backing it up with any form of action.
Wireless have yet to comment, but on their website say they deeply value diversity and inclusion. So what happens next? It's unlikely Kanye will pull out, but can he rehabilitate himself?
There needs to be some real effort from his part to really, like, put his 10 toes down to the ground and really speak to people he's affected and really get that understanding.
And he's not there yet. He hasn't done that yet.
An apology is all well and good, but an apology means nothing if you don't do the work.
Kanye is calling this year a comeback, selling out a gig in LA on Wednesday. His visit to the UK could come down to the fans. Are they prepared to buy wireless tickets, despite the controversy?
Yes, the answer is yes. They will. It will sell out 100p.
I normally try.
Yeah.